What's up, baby? This is the garden player, the bull here. You know, nobody can play the garden like the bull, baby. You know, I'm walking through trying to see what I can get myself into today. I'm trying to take a little rest. I've been putting out patio blocks like crazy over the last few days. And today, I'm gonna get into something else. So I'm walking through my garden and I was like wondering what needs to be done. So as I was walking, I was looking at some of my fruit trees, right? And I remembered that I air-laid a few of them, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 weeks ago. Not too sure. All right, guys, what's up? So we're gonna be working on this branch right here, all right? This is a nice branch. Once I get this airlay on this branch here and I cut it off, it's gonna be like a small little tree. All right, so on this one here, we're gonna use the cup. All right, I already cut a hole in the cup that's just a little bit bigger than the dimensions on the branch here. And as you can see, I got a slit on the cup as well. All right, so let me go ahead here. All right, got it all off in one swoop. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that bark off, right? So I just wanna scrape it a little bit and make sure we get all that green stuff off of here. All right, looking good, right? Looking real good. All right, let's get our cup back on here. All right, looking good, looking good. Let's get our cup filled up here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little piece of this furnace tape right on the side there to keep the cup together and seal that slit. I love using this furnace tape for this kind of project here because it's like real sticky, and it's waterproof. So what better can you have, right? All right, so we put that in there nice and tight. All right, there you go. Nice air lay. I notice, I always take a little peek to see if I see any roots. Haven't seen any roots yet on none of these fruit trees that I have done. But that doesn't mean there's none in there. Just haven't been able to see them. But pretty sure there's some action going on in there. But as I was walking down that way anyway, I took a peek at my dwarf mulberry tree. And I've seen a little bit of roots over there. So we're gonna go ahead and cut her off the tree today. And we're gonna check the roots out and see how well they develop. Now, that was the last one I did. That one, it's only been, I say about 3-4 weeks tops, probably like 3 weeks. And because I've noticed in the past from doing air lays, I noticed that on mulberry trees, you can't miss, man. You can't miss on a mulberry tree. They are so easy to get to air lay and to get to root. So just a heads up on that. If you're ever thinking about air laying your mulberry tree, you can't miss, baby. Those things are easy. So we're gonna take a walk over there and we're gonna go ahead and cut her out. I'll take a little peek at my pond there. While as I'm walking over here, I mean, the pond has just turned out to be something special for me. I love coming out here and just watching the frogs. I have about, 20, 30 frogs that live in here now. And you can see one, look at them right on that rock. There's another one over there, another one over there. They all be hiding in between the creases of these rocks, and they come out at nighttime. I see them jumping around, trying to catch bugs and stuff like that. They're amazing. Last week, right? No joke, right? On the tip of that plant right there was a dragonfly on it, right? And there was a frog right on the rocks right there. And that frog leaped up in the air over that. I mean, they got some spring over that, whatever you call it, that grass right there, right? He missed the dragonfly. He missed him, but he flew over him. I don't know how he missed him, but see this one right there. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, there one jumped. One hiding in the rocks down there. One in the water over there. They're all over the place here. These frogs. It's my ruby red grapefruit. The persimmons, they take a long time. All right, so let me set up over here. As you can see over there, let me see. Okay. All right. Can you see my dwarf mulberry tree that's like 15 feet tall? She's a dwarf mulberry tree, but she's like 15 feet tall, man. It's crazy. At least 11 feet. All right, here's my ALA here. Sometimes I just take these like little branches here. I clip a branch here, clip a few, and just pot them directly into the ground, and you get them to root very easily. But let me open this up here. Root there. Root coming out over here. I don't know how many roots it has, but I see a couple nice fat ones there, so I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other ones there. I'm gonna go ahead and clip you right there. All right, so this is what you call an instant tree, right? So let me see. All right, so it's about 5.5 feet, about good 5'4" at least. This tree here, because I'm 5'11", so ain't punking me, man, yet. Calm down. All right, so be able to take a few cuttings off of this down here on the bottom as well, down here, because I don't want no. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. Let's go over there and do this together. This is a dwarf mulberry. So I encourage everybody there that has fruit trees there to do whatever, you know what I mean? Take cuttings, do ALAs, you know, try to multiply your food forest on the cheap. All right, so let's go ahead and let me cut some of these things off here. These ones right here, they're the best, man. I don't know, this is not like iron. This is like some type of other material, like some hard plastic or something. But I mean, you just touch the branch just falls off, baby. Look at that, like butter. Look at that. All right, now I can, actually let me take this one off here too. All right, pop these leaves off here. All right, so here we go, right? I don't know if you can, let's see. You can see it, right? Let me see. See him right there? Fat root right there. I mean, I could probably, root right there. I could have probably left this on longer, right? Oh, and there's also some roots that are growing out from the top here. I could have left this on if I wanted longer, but that tree, I wish I had not planted it where I have it, because I have it like real close to the house there, and it's like, you know, kind of big, so I don't want it to grow too big there anyway. I don't want these trees, you know, that's a dwarf tree, man. This tree's supposed to be, you know, 6, 7 feet. I think that's what the advertisement was on the tag I had. It says like 6 feet, right? Baby's pushing 15 feet. All right, so we're looking good. All right, so hey, it's all roots there. All right, so she's good to go. I'm gonna trim her up because I don't want her to be this tall at the moment because of didn't cut her particularly good that time at my angle. So okay, so here we have about a 3.5. If I count this here, maybe it's almost like 4 feet, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get her planted up there and get her into a pot. And I have all kinds of fruit trees, small little fruit trees there that, like I said, that I root all the time. I got them all potted up there. So come next spring, right? I'm gonna put Dr. Ricky out front there and we're gonna sell some fruit trees. We're gonna sell some fruit trees there. I'm gonna put my little sign up, fruit trees for sale, and they'll go quick. All right, so nice fruit trees right there from your backyard. All these right here, right? From right here, I'll make little, cuttings right from this here, and I'll have, let me see, one. I'll get two trees out of this. This one right here, I'll get one more. This one right here is already looking really sweet. Take that off. Take that off. And I'll stick the rest of this down here into the pot, and we'll get this, take that off, that. We'll stick all this right here into a pot, right? And this is a little tree itself. All right, guys, so let me show you a few of my past projects, right? Here's some cuttings, right? These are some Myers lemon cuttings, right? See those big fat branch on that, right? Myers lemons, right? Here's more Myers lemons. Look how pretty those look, right? Nice cuttings. See that? And I have about 6 more in there. Okay, here's some mulberry, right? Look at this nice little mulberry tree growing there, right? This one right here was just from a cutting that I took, and it didn't take too long for it to get like that either. Real pretty. There's another one over here. You all, this right here, right? This tree right here, not too long ago, you all saw me make a video on it, right? This is a peach tree, right? That you saw me, I did a ground layer on this peach tree. Now this peach tree here was supposed to be a dwarf because I took it off of one of the dwarf trees that I have. But what happened is, this branch here grew below the rootstock, right? down low, so it was just a normal peach tree. So this is a normal peach tree grown on branch on a dwarf tree. So I ended up with it's a peach tree nevertheless. So here you go, it's a peach tree right here. Back over here, you see this is the ALA I just took off a minute ago. That's the ALA off of the dwarf mulberry tree. We have over here some fig cuttings, right? Cuttings of figs. Resident rarity. We have some dwarf ones too. Gotta have the dwarf, baby. So I'm constantly airlaying and taking cuttings off my trees there, just to have always have plants growing so that I could sell, and also just to keep my food forest alive. You know what I mean? Something happens, I have backups. So these are the little cuttings, branches that we just took off of I clipped off of the mulberry tree that was just too big, and I cut it back a little bit. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take all these leaves off, all of them, right? And I'm gonna just stick them right in here. No rooting hormone or nothing. Just stick them right in there. All right, we'll give them a nice water. We'll keep an eye on them. We'll just keep them nice and refreshed. Keep them with some nice water, and they'll root in no time. You'll start seeing some new growth coming out here. And when these start growing and showing that new growth there, I'll put it in one of my videos so you can see. All right, you all take care. Much love from the Bulls God, and God bless.